Hi YouTube. So I've been a very bad person indeed, and despite my good resolutions, I felt like treating myself today with some of the items from the summer collections that I've been getting really excited about, and yeah, I went a bit mad. I wanted more, to be honest, but I thought I'd just show you what I've got from the different collections. The one I was most excited about was Chanel, and there were a lot of items that I wanted to look at and that I thought I might like in their Papillon d'été butterfly of summer butterfly collection. First of all, I knew I wanted to look at the nail polishes because, as you know, I'm a huge fan of Chanel nail varnish. They brought out 3 colours for summer. This one, which is this fantastic metallic chrome or blue called Bel-Argus or Bel-Argus. I wasn't sure that this was the one that I was going to go for. They also have Azure, which is a beautiful, again, metallic turquoisey green, which I thought would be the one I would like. And they also have, I think it's called Lilas or Lila, which isn't about lilacs, is actually a creamy coral. When I looked at them, although the coral was very pretty, it was quite similar to a number of other shades that I've got, particularly Holiday from last year, which is a much more orange and a bright rather than a creamy coral. But on my skin tone, I really didn't think that I could justify buying another of those sort of colour ranges. And although I loved the Azure, I also had been looking for some time at the Dior Bird of Paradise Duo, which has been out for longer. The Chanel's only just come out in the UK on Friday. Now, I'd already seen this cute little duo, and this one of the two, they're called Bird of Paradise together, is very, very similar to Azure. To be honest, Azure has a little more depth in the chromal undertone, so it's a tiny bit nicer. But the advantage of the Dior duo is that you get this beautiful, cool mint green as well, which I really liked. And I really like that they're quite dinky little sizes because I don't think this is a colour that I'm going to wear a lot. It's a very young colour. It's not appropriate for work. So it's really something I'm going to wear on holiday when I'm going out. So I decided that rather than get the Chanel version, I'd get the Dior version. This is my first try of Dior nail polishes, so I'm going to be very interested about how that works out. So very pleased with those. I love the Bel-Argus, by the way. Blue isn't usually my colour, but I think that is fantastic. Because I got that, I knew I wanted to look at the mascaras, which are these bright, bright colours. And again, they're quite gimmicky. I'm not going to wear them a lot. This is the bright cobalt blue one. And I got that really because I thought I might wear it with the nail varnish. Not really in the summer. It talks to me really more of autumn with, you know, quite russet coloured eyeshadow maybe, or a deep plum lipstick to get away with those colours. So I got that one. And I also knew for summer I wanted one that would go with this turquoise Dior pencil that I've had for a while. I haven't worn a lot, but it does look nice on the waterline. And because this whole coloured mascara deal is, I think, quite difficult to wear unless you're very young, I thought I would get this bluey green one to go with that colour that I already had. Chanel is producing a kohl liner that would match this, but I didn't want to get that. So quite interested in these. I have worn this one already on the tips of my lashes. It barely shows, to be honest, and yeah, it's an odd sort of quite extravagant purchase to get. I mean, these are just unlike anything else you can get anywhere else, so far as I'm aware, or any drugstore dupes. It's a lot of money to spend on a quality mascara, something that you're not going to wear every day. I mean, this is really a party or a special look. And to be honest, I guess they're going to dry out once you've opened them before you've worn them more than a handful of times. So it's definitely a real treat, but, you know, interesting to try, I think. And I'd be interested to see what the formula's like. Another really interesting product, I did not expect to get this, is the colour pencil, because I have got a number of similar items, or I thought I had, that I've had for a while. But I did give in the end to this pink one. They've got them in all sorts of gorgeous colours. It's a very bold pink, and it reminds me very much of the Merveille Illusion d'Ombre pot that I still use a lot. This is a brighter, more colour-rich version. Again, I've put this on my eyes today, and it has a really extraordinary sensation. Very cool, very cold when you put it on the lid. So very interesting formula. I'll be interested to see how it actually stays on the lid. I'm wearing without primer, and I put it on late this afternoon. It's early evening. So far it's holding up okay, so that'll be interesting. Then also on the nail varnish front, I went to MAC, Hopeless, their new collections, Temperature Rising, and the other Colour Bright one, I've forgotten what it's called. I mean, the email for the Colour Bright one only came out the other day, and they're already completely sold out of all the good items. They did have this nail varnish as part of the Temperature Rising. Sorry, I'm not getting things out of the packet very well. I think this is a re-promote from last Christmas, to be honest. It's called Mean and Green, but I really like it. It's kind of purple and goldy green. I've got a tiny bit over my kind of coffee cream nail varnish that I had done the other day, so I was quite pleased to get that. I indulged in some fragrance, Jo Malone Earl Grey and Cucumber. Really delicious, very summery. Tried it on the other week, liked it. Looked at Tom Ford. He's doing some beautiful cream eyeshadows in pots. Two gorgeous colours, a kind of champagne and a deep peach. I was quite tempted by both, but I found that the deep peach was quite similar to Merveille. It was creamier, and the champagne one, I think it's called Escapade. If I do get one, it will be that one, I think. But I just decided I've probably got too many pots of colour on the go. I did not expect to go for this, the Skin Illuminator, but I tried it on, and most beautiful effect. Pump's not yet working. I haven't actually opened this. So let's hope that gets going, because otherwise that'll have to go back. But it's a really gorgeous shimmery glow. There we go. I'll put too much on now. I don't know if you can see that in this light, but a really good illumination rather than tint. I thought it was going to be a bit like the Chanel version, the fluid of their Teint de Soleil, but that's much deeper, and I find I can only wear that when I'm a bit tanned already, whereas this one was a much more subtle effect. So very pleased with that. So those are my purchases. I've only just started to play around with them, so I'll let you know how I get on with them, and let me know if you got anything from any of the collections, especially the Chanel. There aren't that many reviews out there yet, so I'll be interested to see what people make of them, especially the eye products. Anyway, bye for now.